Good evening. It's my great pleasure to welcome you to A Vital Affair, which is now a virtual affair. My name is Angela Amar, and I'm proud to serve as Dean of UNLV School of Nursing. Thank you all for joining us tonight and supporting the virtue, innovative, teamwork, advocacy, and leadership in nursing and healthcare here in our community. We've got a wonderful evening of celebration planned for our deserving honorees and guests this evening. Tonight would not be possible without our amazing community partners. I would like to thank Intermountain Healthcare and Valley Health System. I'd also like to add my thanks to the many volunteers and staff that worked so hard behind the scenes to get us to this moment tonight. Can you believe it's almost 1 year to the original date? Tonight's award recipients are being honored for making a difference in the Las Vegas community and represent some of the best in nursing and healthcare today. Our motto at the School of Nursing is "Nurse Leaders Begin Here." These honorees are different in many ways, but are the same in being leaders in our community and in nursing. I'd like to strongly encourage the use of the chat box to congratulate all the awardees' accomplishments and to let them know how much you love them. At this time, we will begin our awards ceremony with our host, John Castanino. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean Amar. It's extremely exciting and a great honor for me to be asked to host the first ever A Vital Affair award ceremony. You teed up the event perfectly as far as what we're going to see for the rest of the evening. So thank you to the School of Nursing. Thank you, all of you watching wherever and whenever you happen to be tuning in, whether it's during our live premiere or anytime afterward, to support and honor our nurses and nursing community. As the Dean said, my name is John Castanino. I'm a longtime sports broadcaster here in our great city and an adjunct professor at UNLV's Hank Greenspun School of Journalism and Media Studies. It's here where we are hosting this virtual award ceremony. I'm also a cancer survivor that is very familiar with our nursing community and very appreciative of what all of you do on the daily. It was just about 1 year ago, as the Dean said, we were originally planning on having this event in person, and needless to say, a lot has changed since then. Hopefully, Southern Nevada has bestowed the praise you all are extremely deserving of over the last year. To me, there just aren't enough words to describe what all of you have meant for our community. Whether you're a supporter of our nurses, an educator, an inpatient or outpatient facility, a new nurse with a fresh degree from UNLV, or someone that has been serving patients for years and even decades, I and everybody representing the show here tonight just want to extend a massive, heartfelt thank you on behalf of our community. We want this event to give you all a little sunshine during a time that has certainly been challenging. Now, we have 12 awards to give out as part of A Vital Affair, and the ceremony, it's going to go down like this. We'll give you a summary of each award and what each represents, and of course, we will announce the winner. Now, many of our honorees will then give a few remarks, and we will do it over and over again until all 12 awards are announced over the next hour or so. Simple enough. I love these virtual award shows, and you all should too, because you don't have to worry about what you're wearing. I iron the suit to come out here, the red suit. The bling is on, but you don't have to do that. Maybe you're already in your pajamas or your sweatpants or whatever at home, and you don't have to worry about getting home. Have an adult beverage, sit back and enjoy. So let's transition into our first honoree. The Community Engagement Award recognizes an organization making strides in healthcare for the Valley. Nathan Adelson Hospice is the largest, oldest, and only nonprofit hospice in Nevada. Since 1978, Nathan Adelson Hospice has provided compassionate, end-of-life care to more than 75,000 adult and pediatric patients and their family members. Nathan Adelson also never turns anyone away because of an inability to pay. In 2018, they provided $2.2 million in uncompensated charitable care to the uninsured and underinsured. Please welcome Nathan Adelson Hospice, the winner of our Community Engagement Award for 2020 and our first recipient of A Vital Affair.
Hi, I'm Karen Rubel, President and CEO of Nathan Adelson Hospice. Thank you to the UNLV School of Nursing, Dean Angela Amar, for the Community Engagement Award. It's truly an honor for us to be recognized for our community engagement. We have prided ourselves on that commitment since we were founded over 40 years ago. Like many others, we experienced firsthand during the past year the critical importance of being an active member of the community. Nathan Adelson Hospice was founded following the painful death of Nathan Adelson, a beloved hospital administrator and community leader. His family and friends, including our founder, Erwin Molaski, realized the lack of compassionate care available for those who were terminally ill. They responded to the need by establishing our organization. We strive to be a community resource in end-of-life issues. Our staff conducts education for the public in hospitals and other community settings, and for physician groups and other healthcare providers. Each year, we hold our multicultural symposium aimed at educating and enhancing cultural competencies that become even more important at the end of life. In 2020, Nathan Adelson Hospice cared for 4,069 hospice patients, including uninsured individuals and homeless. A quarter of our patients were veterans. Through our meal delivery program, we delivered 10,530 meals, with volunteers making those deliveries. Over 300 active volunteers provided 9,595 volunteer hours. Of course, during the last year, we had so much change. We kept our Tenaya inpatient unit open for non-COVID patients and only accepted COVID patients into our Swenson unit, which structurally had more available safety measures. Despite the pandemic, we were fortunate that we were able to safely allow loved ones to say goodbye to those dying, even if they had COVID-19. And Nathan Adelson Hospice was able to safely and compassionately care for over 10% of Nevada's patients who died due to COVID-19 and weather a challenging year. Since 1978, Nathan Adelson Hospice has provided compassionate end-of-life care to more than 80,000 adults and pediatric patients and their family members. Our mission is to be the hospice of choice, the employer of preference, training center of excellence, and the community's trusted partner for comprehensive end-of-life care. Our vision is that no one should end the journey of life alone, afraid, or in pain. And I'd like to say congratulations to our very own Cynthia Roybal, who's receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award for Nursing. Congratulations, Cynthia. We are so very proud of you. Thank you again for this honor and this recognition.
All right, congratulations, Nathan Adelson Hospice, our 2020 Community Engagement Award winner. Our second award of the show is the Champion of Nursing. This is given to an extraordinary leader who is not a member of the nursing profession. Shannon Hiller is committed to helping nurses in Clark County. She organizes a week-long celebration during Nurses Week and has supported nursing students. She is a great advocate for nursing and a valuable member of our community. Please welcome Shannon Hiller from Clark County Credit Union, our 2020 Champion of Nursing.
Thank you so much for this award. We are honored. Clark County Credit Union is just here to help the medical community, and I'm just a lucky person that gets to work with the School of Nursing. I've gotten to know many of their faculty, their staff, their students over the last 2 years, and I have to say I'm so impressed with their energy and their passion that they bring to this profession. We are here to help with your financial goals and dreams in any way that we can through our free financial tools, through our scholarships, and of course our Nurses Week program that's going on its 8th year. Thank you again.
All right, congratulations, Shannon. She is our 2020 Champion of Nursing. Great speech there, and we've got a few more speeches to come throughout the evening. Nurse Week kicks off on May 6th, and everyone, of course, should be celebrating that. Next up, the Rising Star Award. This recognizes an individual in healthcare with less than 5 years of experience who exemplifies outstanding care, leadership, and professionalism. In 4 years, Kevin Incinerial has leveraged his skills to emerge as a leader among peers, to build a strong team and lead them to success. He mentors new onboarding nurses and nurse leaders. Turnover on his shifts are among the lowest of all supervisors. So congratulations to Kevin. He is our 2020 Rising Star. And here's a nice picture of Kevin, our award winner, and we congratulate him. His award is coming to him. The Entrepreneurial Excellence Award recognizes a nursing leader using creativity and the ability to use innovative ideas to make a difference in the nursing community. Alina Graywall is a nurse educator who demonstrates a clear passion for teaching. This resonates with the creativity she uses in designing learning experiences for students in the clinical setting. Her innovative clinical model allows for students to focus their attention on both the art and science of nursing and places emphasis on addressing the needs of patients from a holistic perspective. Please welcome Alina Graywall of the UNLV School of Nursing.
Thank you so much for this award. I would like to thank the UNLV School of Nursing for giving me the opportunity to teach undergraduate nursing students right after the completion of my nurse educator program. It is this opportunity that allowed for developing creative student-centered approaches and improving their learning outcomes in clinical settings. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Alina. Thanks for your remarks there, and congratulations again to our 2020 Entrepreneurial Excellence Award winner. Thank you, Alina, for your dedication to educating our future nurse leaders. Our next award, the Community Partner Award, is given to an individual who demonstrates an ongoing partnership with the nursing community to improve health outcomes and the patient experience. Celeste Costandi works alongside physicians to develop strict criteria in screening patients in the community. She continuously looks to improve the patient experience, transitioning from the medical to a psychiatric setting. She is an outstanding nurse with a passion for building partnerships to promote nursing innovation. Congratulations to Celeste, our 2020 Community Partner recipient. And Celeste, we have a nice picture of her. Again, congratulations to her, looking great in that photo there. The Trailblazer Award is our next award. This is for an individual in the healthcare profession who is pushing boundaries and making a difference in people's lives. Robert Vadovic has always advocated for nurse practitioners within Intermountain Healthcare in the state of Nevada. He piloted a mentoring program resulting in improved nurse practitioner and physician assistant retention rates. He is a vital role for nurse practitioner success. Please welcome Robert Vadovic of Intermountain Healthcare, the recipient of our Trailblazer Award for 2020. Robert.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Dean Amar, and all the faculty and staff here at UNLV School of Nursing for this wonderful honor. I want to thank Dr. Amma Broby, Chief Medical Officer, and Dr. Warren Volker, Chief Clinical Officer at Intermountain Healthcare, for without their support, I would not have been able to do what I do for the patients of Southern Nevada. I also want to thank my wife, Diane. It is because of her support and encouragement and love that I would never be where I am today. I also want to thank the terrific team of providers and caregivers that I have spent the last several years working with developing this excellent fellowship program. If it wasn't for their efforts and hard work, none of what we accomplished would have been successful. Throughout my career, I've been fortunate to be given the opportunity to explore new ways to provide care to our patients. While it may not always be delivering direct patient care, I have had the opportunity to experience the satisfaction of watching others improve as providers through the programs and opportunities we have created. I'm honored to receive the Trailblazer Award in Healthcare. Being a trailblazer is about forging forward and not being afraid to stand up for what is right. Trailblazing is about shaking the tree and not accepting the status quo. It is about challenging others to be better and understanding there may be a different or better way to provide patient care. Through my role, I've developed great relationships with the community. It has been a pleasure working with and building relationships with our community partners. Through relationships like the one we have developed with the UNLV School of Nursing, we open doors to providing better care to patients we serve. These relationships afford the opportunities to work with experts in their fields who can foster ideas for innovation. Through innovation, we blaze new trails to success and well-being. Thank you again for this honor.
Thank you, Bob. And another great point from you. We talk about teamwork. Well, family is also teamwork, right? Maybe a little bit smaller team, but we appreciate all the family members that support our nurses in our community. Congratulations, Bob, our 2020 Trailblazer Award winner. The Clinical Excellence Award recognizes a nurse who demonstrates excellence in nursing and patient advocacy, administration, and leadership. Anna Martinez actively seeks out to share her knowledge and understanding as a labor and delivery nurse and scrub nurse. She is calm, understanding, and patient, all very excellent qualities for a nurse, but with our student learners while challenging them to push them to the next level. She is an excellent example of being a patient advocate, providing safe, quality care. All that is why Anna is the winner of the Clinical Excellence Award. We now move along to the Outstanding Hospital Educator Award. This is given to an individual who brings innovative and inspirational methods that promote learning and enthusiasm. Tamika Davis goes above and beyond to educate her peers and novice nurses. She developed and implemented the Ambulatory Care Academy, a 10-week program to train and prepare VA nurses in their role and to obtain their national certification in ambulatory care. Tamika brings her leadership and education to every process, program, and committee that she encounters. Please welcome Tamika Davis of Veteran Affairs Hospital, our outstanding hospital educator.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tamika Davis. I'd like to thank the host and UNLV Nursing. I'd like to thank VA Southern Nevada. I'd like to thank the nurse executive and outpatient nurses services leadership. They were very vital in helping me to create the program in which was established for primary care nurses at VA Southern Nevada. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Tamika. Thank you for the speech, and congratulations to her, our 2020 Outstanding Hospital Educator. The Leadership Excellence Award is given to a nurse who demonstrates exemplary and transformational leadership with a proven record for achieving and sustaining excellent outcomes. Deborah Fox has successfully led UMC Nursing to a shared governance practice environment which has impacted patient outcomes. Please welcome Deborah Fox of UMC, the recipient of our Leadership Excellence Award. Deb.
Thank you. I'd like to thank the UNLV School of Nursing and those associated with the Vital Affair for nominating me and conferring upon me the inaugural Excellence in Leadership Award. I believe that this award represents not only my efforts, but the thousands of nurses that I am the external face of at UMC. I believe that leaders come to a place in a certain space of time because they have particular skills and abilities that a team needs. And I have been very, very blessed to work with a team who has embarked on a vision and co-created the roadmap for getting to that vision with me. And it is through that team effort that we have been able to transform a culture as well as perform transactional initiatives and programs and activities that have improved quality and safety and have added to the discipline of nursing. All of those things represent what this inaugural reward is all about, and I want to sincerely thank everyone, and I will treasure this award as I move forward in my career. Thank you.
Well, congratulations to you, Deb, and she makes an amazing point about teamwork, right? All of these awards have some degree of teamwork all related to them, and we appreciate all the teams that obviously make our community a lot stronger in the nursing community. Congratulations to Deb, our 2020 Leadership Excellence Award winner. Now, our next award, that's a pretty big one. It's the Clinician of the Year, and it's given to a nurse practitioner who demonstrates excellence in care, serves as an advocate for patients, families, and communities, and makes a recognizable difference through their practice. Lori O'Toole is one of the first cardiology nurse practitioners in Las Vegas. She has been at the forefront of managing patients with cardiometabolic syndrome. She also is the founding and current president of the Western Regional Advanced Practice Nurses Network. Please welcome Lori O'Toole, extremely deserving of the 2020 Clinician of the Year. Lori.
Thank you. I'm honored to be selected for the award as Clinician of the Year. My career in nursing began several years ago and brought me to where I am now from a series of opportunities and choices. I had the opportunity to attend University of Delaware, and I made the choice to major in nursing. My interest in science brought me to that choice. After receiving my Bachelor of Science in Nursing, I had the opportunity to enroll in an internship program in critical care. I began working in the coronary intensive care unit. The CCU honed my critical thinking and assessment skills. After 4 years of critical care, I moved here to Las Vegas, Nevada. Ever since my graduation from a BSN program, I knew that I would eventually go for an advanced degree in nursing. By moving to Las Vegas, I had the opportunity to enroll in the master's program here at UNLV. I chose acute care with an emphasis on education. My master's degree pursuit was challenging because I could only attend part-time as I worked full-time. But the faculty and staff at UNLV were so supportive and clearly were interested in my success in the program. I found that I enjoyed working in the outpatient setting with cardiology patients. And during that time, I started a support group for implantable defibrillator patients to help inform and educate them. And this was all inspired by my master's work at UNLV. While I was in the master's program at UNLV, I was able to observe students that were in the nurse practitioner program. I decided to seize the opportunity, and I chose to enroll in the UNLV Postmaster Certificate Family Nurse Practitioner program. Since 2004, I have worked in the field of cardiology as a nurse practitioner, working with patients with general and complex cardiovascular problems and risk factors such as hypertension, heart failure, arrhythmias, and dyslipidemia. As my time and experience in cardiology lengthened, I began seeing many patients with metabolic syndrome and diabetes. This led to a new interest in cardiometabolic medicine and preventative cardiology. I enjoyed working with patients and coordinating care to help prevent cardiovascular disease. My specialization and knowledge of cardiometabolic disease led me to become a national speaker on the topic. 2 years ago, myself and a group of my colleagues founded the Western Regional Advanced Practice Nurses Network, an organization that provides education, advocacy, and professional networking for advanced practice nurses in the Western region of the United States. I am currently the president of that organization and enjoy networking with colleagues and organizing educational conferences and meetings for my fellow nurse practitioners. My 15+ years as a family nurse practitioner in cardiology has been a great experience, and I am grateful for the opportunity and choices that have allowed me to help patients with their cardiovascular issues and appreciate all the support of my colleagues. I am a proud alumni of UNLV, and I am grateful to its faculty and staff that assisted me in becoming the practitioner that I am today. My knowledge and experience gained at UNLV has allowed me to care for patients in the Las Vegas community and with their complex cardiovascular issues. Thank you so much for this honor.
Congratulations, Lori, and I got to point this out. It just magically appeared out of nowhere. I got handed one of the awards. I'm not taking this home, but it's gorgeous. It's heavy, and I want to congratulate all of you that are going to have this. It should be a proud piece to display wherever you put it around your home. Congratulations, Lori, our 2020 Clinician of the Year. We've got a couple more of these to give out, and this next award is one of our marquee awards as part of the first ever Vital Affairs ceremony. The Nurse of the Year is given to a nurse who provides a high level of competency throughout their career, including leadership and excellence, while continuously seeking to further the professional development of others. Sherry Lynn Campbell is the most compassionate, competent nurse her nominator has worked with. Please welcome Sherry Lynn Campbell of UMC, the 2020 Nurse of the Year.
Thank you. Aloha, my name is Sherry Lynn Campbell. It is with great honor that I accept this award for Nurse of the Year from the UNLV School of Nursing. This past year, the Year of the Nurse, has truly shown the dedication, the resilience, and the strength of our practice. I honor all of you who have worked tirelessly to help the world through this pandemic. I have always been proud to be a nurse, to be able to share my passion with others and help fellow nurses find their passion within our field. I thank those peers, leaders, and educators who believed in me and influenced me to elevate my nursing practice. I thank my husband, my family, and my friends for their sincere support. I share this award with all of you. I hope that I am able to continue to make meaningful contributions to the art of nursing, and I thank you for this amazing opportunity and honor. From the bottom of my heart, mahalo.
Congratulations, Sherry Lynn, and there's nobody that can argue with you on this. 2020 really was the year of the nurse, and maybe it's extending into 2021 here. Now we come to the final award of a Vital Affair. It's the Lifetime Achievement Award, which recognizes a nurse who demonstrates sustained, exceptional performance and significant contributions over their entire nursing career. Cynthia Roybal has been a leader and nurse in Las Vegas for over 20 years. During her tenure at Nathan Adelson Hospice, she has increased employee satisfaction and family satisfaction scores. Please welcome Cynthia Roybal of Nathan Adelson Hospice, our final recipient of the show and our 2020 Lifetime Achievement Award winner.
Thank you, UNLV, for this honor. I've been caring for people most of my life, and it's quite a shock to think that I've been a nurse for over 20 years. I was accepted into the UNLV School of Nursing in 1992 and didn't know what I was getting into. I was young and optimistic and wanted to save the world. I learned how to create hospital corners, insert Foley catheters in mannequins, start IVs. I learned about the nursing process, always remembering to practice kindness and compassion. I used to walk to and from the Health and Sciences building every day and spent late nights studying at the Honors College Lounge. It was an adventure juggling school and work as a nurse apprentice at Sunrise Hospital in their pediatric unit. I loved caring for babies and children and just knew that I was called to be a pediatric nurse. I actually come from a family of caregivers and helpers. I have 4 siblings, and we all graduated from UNLV. 3 of us are nurses, 1 is a teacher, and another a pharmacist. It's easy to understand why 3 of us were nurses. My mother had been diagnosed with breast cancer during high school, and as the eldest of 5 children, I was her shadow, her driver to chemotherapy and physical therapy. My father had many jobs, and my siblings were too young to understand. They watched our mother lose her hair and grow weaker through treatment. But we also witnessed her survival. I'm happy to report that she has been cancer-free for 27 years. Most of my nursing experience was in pediatrics at UMC. I took care of all the pediatric patients with different illnesses and different socioeconomic backgrounds, and I thrived. I obtained my chemotherapy certification and discovered another passion, pediatric oncology. I learned that my heart could be broken again and again by these sweet patients, but I also learned that my heart could be mended by their strength and courage. I truly found my niche. Soon I was the charge nurse of the unit, and I learned that I loved leadership. I enjoyed caring for the nursing staff while also carrying caseloads myself. After years as a charge nurse, the opportunity to be the pediatric clinical manager arose, and I accepted the challenge. I spent many years in this role, and I was honored to serve the staff and patients. I am in my 24th year of nursing, and I am proud to lead the dedicated home care team at Nathan Adelson Hospice. I am rewarded every day as I support the team of nurses, CNAs, social workers, and chaplains. We care for the most vulnerable of patients at the end of their life, and we are honored to serve. It's been incredibly challenging during the pandemic, but as a team, we continue to remember our mission. No one should die alone, afraid, or in pain. Thank you, UNLV, for this award. It has truly come full circle. And thank you, Nathan Adelson Hospice, for your care and support through these years. It's truly an honor to represent the organization, and I hope to continue to share my love of our community and my passion for serving others.
Congratulations, Cynthia, for winning the big award of the evening, our Lifetime Achievement Award for 2020, regardless of where you are in the nursing community. And we covered a lot of areas throughout this show. We know you're here because of your compassion for patients and the desire to help your community. And we thank you for that. We thank you for joining us and celebrating our deserving awardees. And we look forward to seeing you in person for the second Vital Affair in 2020. I want to thank UNLV TV. I want to thank Megan Black, a huge organizer with the School of Nursing that put this all together for you and for us. Dean Amar, thank you as well. And until we see you in 2022, take care.